Listen, another great morning. Listen, y'all see I'm up. I'm up early. We work. All right, salute to all the family coming in. I'm about to get set up. As y'all can see, we talking no cuts. uh, we about to talk. Let me get some water. We about to talk Tank versus Lamont rematch. I had another thumbnail. It was going to be Shanika Johnson and Sky Nicholson. The next fight I want to see from Australia, Sky Nicholson is back this weekend. So we'll see if Jake Paul and MVP or anybody can make that Sky Nicholson versus Shanika Johnson matchup. But like for today, you already know what time it is. We talking the big fight, the rematch. Um, it's gonna be epic. I just wanted to come on live real quick before I get out in the field and put in some work. So the reports are that, and I made over 2,300 on the first fight. I bet the draw live fight. I think after like round 7, I had put $75 on the draw. It was plus 3,000. So Lamont by decision was plus 1,900. Tank by, excuse me, the draw was plus 3,000. So of course I took the draw 75 to win 2,300. Now I wish I would have put more on it, but that's the presence of Tank Davis. At any point he can crack you and change the fight. So everybody that's coming in, make sure y'all smash the like button and definitely follow the page. We talking Tank versus Lamont this morning. Who wins the fight in y'all opinion? Who do y'all want to see on the undercard? Does this fight happen in 2025? Y'all need to let me know in the comments and definitely in the chat. Now, this is a great fight. People are talking about this fight being, and salute to my brother Just Do in the building. Appreciate you, Just. God bless. Let me rinse you up real quick. So the reports are, and just to correct me if I'm wrong, that Tank will be returning in 2025. Now, me personally, I'm expecting Tank to come back in possibly December. And the reports are that he may be coming back in October. I think October is a very quick turnaround. We already in August, so that will be less than that 8-week camp at this point. So I'm expecting SC and my brother Just, he said the rematch doesn't happen this year in his opinion. See, there you go. See, and that's what I was speaking on beforehand, based on all of the Tank having the kind of with his personal issues. He was kind of dealing with life issues, so he definitely wanted to make sure he was in the right mind space, because we know in the first fight he had to pull out of camp, take some time away from camp, step away from camp. So that's a big deal. I know a lot of us before the first fight, we didn't understand the level of adversity Lamont Roach was going to present. But we also now understand that the mental toll and fighters having to be there mentally as well as there physically. So when he had to break away from camp, I think that definitely played a part in that first fight. And shout out to everybody in the building. Definitely smash the like button and follow the page if you're not following. Just said the longer it takes, the less likely we are to see the rematch. 100%. That's a fact. Because we all know there's bigger money fights for Tank Davis, guaranteed money fights. Now, we also know that he wanted a bigger guarantee for this rematch. So we have to, it's not looking good for the rematch. Just as 100% facts, unless they make it immediately, unless they put it out there that they're going to make it within the next 3 months, because we got to think about it. Tank has, now they're throwing Pac-Man out there for Tank. Of course, we know Jake Paul wanted to do a mega fight with Tank, bigger money fight. So it's definitely, I'm kind of concerned for Lamont Roach. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm more so hoping that he'll take the Shakur Stevenson matchup. I don't believe that that Tank is going to miss out on multi-million-dollar paydays to hopefully people buy it on the back end with an Oshaki Foster, Cool Boy Steph, co-main. Now that's all one fan base. Now if they find a way to put Pitbull Cruz or give Fondora somehow or whatever the case may be, then I'm sure that will bring in a different fan base. But to have four African American fighters, black fighters on a card, I love it as a boxing fan. I mean, that's Oshaki versus Stefan Fulton and Tank versus Lamont. It don't get no better than that for me. But we understand that it's a business. It ain't personal. Just said the fact that they haven't spoken to or reached out to Lamont Roach is concerning. The PBC messed around and move on, especially with Tank talking about retirement. 100%. Smash the like button, follow the page. We cooking this morning. That's the truth right there. So of course we understand that the first fight there was a clause. Of course, that if it was a draw or Lamont was the winner fight, there will be a rematch that Tank could activate. Now it's definitely looked like the rematch is up in the air. It's a lot that's happened with Tank. Of course, we know it's Pac-Man is back active. It's a lot of money moving around. So Cowboy, man. Let me see. I gotta put you in timeout, man. Look, I gotta put you in timeout, bro. I have no clue what you're talking about. But God bless you, man. Listen, we working this morning. So ultimately, the rematch is definitely in question. It's looking like Tank has multiple different options, but now with the great fight that Lamont put up, Lamont has great options too. Lamont can fight Shakur Stevenson, provided that that there's no contractual obligations with Lamont. I would love to see Shakur versus Lamont. I think that would be pretty, in my opinion, the second best fight in the division, provided that Mr. Gary Russell gets more acclimated, possibly gets one more fight under his belt. Then I think he'll be in contention. Of course, we have young Abdullah, young Raymond Morthaya. But I think those older guys are really, I mean, we can understand the hand speed, the being 12-round fighters, they've proven it at the highest level. So Shakur, Lamont, if they can't, if either one of them can get the Tank fight, I think them matching up with each other is the best fight for sure. Um, cool. Just said Cool Boy and Shock was supposed to be on the undercard of the rematch. That's the bad part about the rematch not happening. Other fights are stalled in the process, 100%. So we were supposed to get, and salute to my brother Marky in the building. We were supposed to get Cool Boy Steph versus Oshaki. We were supposed to get Andy Hiroka versus Gary Antoine Russell. Now listen, that Andy Hiroka kid, he's like half. He's from like half. He's from Ghana. His dad's from Ghana, and his mother's Japanese. So that kid can box. That kid has definitely a good game. He stopped Sasaki. He stopped Barroso. So I was looking forward to that matchup too. So just 100% right. And it just says Shakur versus Lamont Roach is the fight to make if the rematch isn't going to happen. 100%. That's the fight to make. I don't think they should look past that matchup at all. No, that should be the next fight if they can't make the rematch. 100%. Yeah, definitely smash the like button. And if you're not following the page, follow the page. Appreciate my brother Marky Dan. So, of course, I was going to talk about. I had to pivot this morning. We had to talk about the rematch because I think that's what the people really are interested in. Is Tank going to be fighting this year? Our brother just said he don't believe it's going to happen in 2025. So if that fight is not going to happen in 2025, now we did hear Shakur say that he's not going to be back until 2026. What does this mean for Lamont Roach? What does it mean? Yeah, let me send this link. I was going to send this to you, Marky. Let me send this to you. Let's see if I can get you up here on this YouTube live with me. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up, Mark. Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Definitely smash the like button. Let me see if I can send it to you this way. Yeah, see if you can click the link, Marky, so we can talk about this big fight for the sport. The rematch. Do you think it's gonna happen in 2025? Does it happen at all? Tank Davis has a lot of options. Lamont Roach now has a good fight that he can Tank with Shakur Stevenson. Definitely a big fight for the sport of boxing. So I'm looking forward to it. Uh, Shout out to the that was a great fight, man. Listen, it ended in a draw. We got paid off the draw. So listen, I don't have nothing bad to say about it. I'm just hoping that they can line up the rematch. If they can't line up the rematch, Shakur Stevenson versus Lamont, that has to happen next. Shakur Stevenson, he's looking like number one at 135. Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger. Definitely double tap the like, double tap the screen for the like. That's 100% fact. Make sure y'all do that. I gotta see how to bring Marky on. This will be the first time I bring somebody on the YouTube live. Let me see if let me see what this will say. Oh, okay. You can send it to hold on, let me see. All right, yeah, let me add Marky the historian in. Hold on. There we go. There we go. My brother Marky in the building.
What's good, three?
Salute to you, my brother, man. Listen, we talking the big fight, man. We talking Lamont Roach, Tank Davis rematch. Do you feel like this fight is gonna happen in this year, 2025?
I mean, it's a strong possibility. I mean, both guys have only fought once. Gervonta Tank Davis, from what I've heard, that the legal issues are done and over with, so that clears the way for him to get back to business. So I don't see why either guy would. I mean, the last time they fought was what, March or April? So I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think there's any need for a tune-up. Just get back in there and fight with each other. So I could see a fight. Right now it's August, the end of the summer, so I could see a fight happening maybe in November or December. I think either of those months are viable.
Now, I was definitely looking at a December fight for Tank's return. If he's going to fight this year, I think that's a good month for him to return, get back acclimated in the gym, and definitely so he can. And I'm glad he's put this situation behind him. I definitely saw. I believe it was over the weekend where they had a birthday party for his son. So congratulations on another year of life for his son
Most
and his
definitely.
family. So that's good that Tank is getting the opportunity to spend time with family. But of course, we know how he provides for his family, so he's gonna have to get back in the ring. Now, let me say this. Now, what's your take? What's your thoughts on the potential Shakur Stevenson versus Lamont Roach? Do you feel like that's the next best fight? Do you think Lamont should pivot to that fight if he can't get tanked this year?
Absolutely. Absolutely, 1000%. I mean, Shakur outside of Tank, I mean, Shakur is probably gets the second highest person in the division. On top of the fact, Shakur, he does have himself, like, he ain't got he has a name out there. He has a pretty big name in casual circles. He might not be talked about so favorably because of his style, but I think the polish of some of that the polish of that critique is gonna start to slide off, especially when he just had that performance against Zapata. So I think a Lamont Roach Shakur fight, that would be a massive fight. I could see Turkey making that a main event, or Eddie Hearn might want to do it on his own. Um, yeah, I mean, it's two East Coast boys that can have it in Jersey, they can have it in DC, whatever they decide to do. So, on top of the fact Shakur got a belt. So, B3.
Yeah, I'm here. My bad. I put myself on mute. I definitely feel like, and salute to my brother Justin James in the building. Appreciate you. Definitely smash the like button and also follow the page if you're not following. Now, I 100% agree. I believe that would be a title defense for Shakur. That will also be a opportunity for Lamont to be a two division champion. Now, with those being the stakes, I think that's definitely the next best fight to be made, provided that the rematch with Tank and Lamont cannot happen. Now, what is your so outside of that? For the undercard fights, we were definitely supposed to get Oshaki Foster and Stephen Fulton Scooter back in and kind of a challenge for Oshaki's 130-pound title. Uh, does that is that fight still? Can that fight be a main event in your opinion on his own?
Absolutely, that fight could be a man. I mean,
Yep.
Oshaki is from New Jersey, right? And Cool Boy is from Philly.
Oshaki's
Absolutely.
from Oshaki's from Texas.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, so
my
he's
bad.
from Orange, Texas. But yes, Fulton is from Philly. So I feel like
I
Foster's
swear to
still a big
God,
enough name.
Oshaki was from New Jersey. That's crazy.
Now they just been fighting him out there so much because Robson Conceição has it's a lot of Brazil, it's a good Brazilian fan base out there, so that's why they was fighting. I believe he fought in Jersey or New York, like upstate or whatever. So yeah, that's why they did that.
But
But now he's from Texas.
yeah, but either which way, um, I think it could be a 5,000 seater, main event. But if
Hmm.
you expecting 10,000 or 13 or 15,000 people to come out, nah, I don't think so.
Now, now, I would say this, and I'm in agreement with you. Now, hopefully, we can at least still get a prime or a PBC versus top rank situation. I know they're talking about bringing back Oscar Valdez. Emmanuel Navarrete has that Charlie
Oh,
Suarez
come
rematch.
on.
I know. But listen. Well, let me. You say you don't want to see Oscar ever again.
Yeah, that's all.
So,
Yeah,
Mark,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to see. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to see Oscar again. But in what context is he gonna be in like another title fight?
he's
Like
going.
he's
Well,
like
he's still a big
I don't
name.
want to be
So,
disrespectful. I don't
right.
want to be disrespectful. But he's not a journeyman. He's a booty call. They done threw him all around the lot. Has Oshaki already got a piece yet?
Not yet. And salute to my brother Tim Layton in the building.
Yes, sir.
Nah,
I'm about to hit a dead spot B3, but I'm gonna keep talking. But nah, Oscar Valdez.
you breaking up, Marky. You breaking up. I'm gonna hold off on the on right for a second until you get through that dead spot, and just let me know when you out of it. Shout out to all my brothers that pulled up. Appreciate y'all. Anybody that's watching the video, definitely smash the like button, follow the page, come back and see me. I just wanted to cook real brief. I'm not gonna stay on too long. I know we got Crush the Legend coming up. Let me just check to see if Crush is already live. Let me just check a couple
Can you hear me?
things. Yeah, I can hear you now, bro. All right, Crush.
No, I was just
Go
saying.
ahead.
I just want to see more of a. Go ahead.
No,
My bad.
cook.
My bad. Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say. I just want to see a more variety of names from Top Rank at 130. That's all. I got no problem with Valdez.
No, absolutely. No, 100%. I think they do have Andres Cortez at 130. I would like to see him get in the mix. So they have. And let me just look up the champion list right now because
And my mom has a gift for you from for your mother. Can you pass by later? All right, take it easy, mommy. All right, yes sir.
ladies and gentlemen, my brother Marky Dan, he's from the Virgin Islands. So, as he has to kind of check on all the people of his
Oh
neighborhood.
shit, my bad,
That's how
B3.
the
I thought I was
that's
on
how the
mute.
community stays connected. But that's how it's supposed to be, man. Like in the States, we kind of you can't even smile at people.
I mean, that's
So
crazy. Like, I've been to New York. I was raised to say good afternoon to everybody you walk by. Like, niggas will literally look at you like you spit in their face when you tell them good afternoon or good morning.
and it's that's the sad state of affairs of our nation. Unfortunately, is a lack of love. I mean, that's just really what it comes down to, bro. So I'm pulling up the rankings list right now. I kind of want to get an idea of 130 who's the top contention. So let me say this. So we at 130, we got the IBF Eduardo Nunez, WBA Lamont Roach Jr., interim Jazza Dickens, WBC Oshaki Foster, and then the WBO Navarrete. The top contenders at 130 are Charlie Suarez, Mark Masayo, Raymond Ford, Henry LeBron, Andres Cortez, Eduardo Hernandez. Um, Let me think. Ryan
How many times? Like
Gardner.
how many times has LeBron lost a fight? Like I feel like
LeBron is in. LeBron is undefeated. People keep confusing him with Luis LeBron. They actually fought each other, but Henry LeBron is
Oh,
undefeated. He's a Puerto Rican fighter, good fighter, hasn't lost. I'm surprised he's not getting a title opportunity. That's kind of interesting. But I will say, Turkey has got his boy Heyota Satsumi, the Japanese fighter. He puts on all his cards. He's ranked number 3 in the WBA. I don't know what he's done to deserve that,
you
but he's
said
ranked
that
and
he
he's
was one of
ranked
the
number 10.
sparring boys that he had out there at his New York event.
No, this is the guy that he just had on his card that fought after Raymond Ford, the Japanese fighter Heyota. And he fought on
I didn't
did
see
he
his
fight in
card, so
Madison
I
Square?
can't tell you.
Yeah, he fought in Madison Square too. So yeah, that kid he's getting a lot of backing from Turkey. So hopefully like you saying, back to top rank and top rank and prime. Hopefully we can get a definitely get a card from them, maybe a
Is it
collaboration card.
official? Is that what you're hearing? That they're going to Prime?
That's not official. They have offers. They have offers on the table from multiple different outlets
Mm.
to do linear television, but also to possibly do something with the zone. So it's nothing concrete has been established. But as we know, Top Rank and Bob Arum have been at the forefront of boxing for decades, a few generations now. So it's still looking promising. It's a lot of work at 126 too. They got Angelo Leo. They also have Rafael Espinoza,
Morning, morning.
so they can definitely get some work in. Now, um, let me see here. But outside of that, Marky, I just wanted to let me ask you this since I got you here. Um, who is the top guy 135 right now in your opinion? The top dog.
I told you before, Shakur. Since is between Tank and Shakur, they got to fight each other so we can know.
So
I got
would you
Shakur
say it's
winning that
between?
fight, so I got Shakur winning that
Mm.
fight, so I would say it's Shakur.
And is this just based on Tank's recent form? You feel like Shakur is going to get the best of him?
It's not based on Tank's recent form. I just look at the styles, and Shakur is very good. Ooh, Shakur is very good at knowing and how to be very risky. His entire thing is to make dudes take risks so that he can find the flaws and then put them down or set them up for counter shots. That's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get that with Shakur unless he decides to give you that. And I don't
Hmm. Yeah, I just feel
unless
like
unless
I'm.
unless Tank beat him in the mental warfare aspect of the game, and he made him come out and fight like that.
I think that's very well could be possible. I definitely believe that Shakur Stevenson is a very smart, cerebral boxer that's going to have a game plan. Now with the Cepeda fight, hold on. Now with the Cepeda fight, he kind of got baited into a tougher fight, a brawl. He'd say he took more punishment than he wanted to take. Do you see that possibly being a scenario where he's trying to prove something to the fans versus Tank? And Tank also, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if he did it versus Cepeda, he definitely gonna do it for Tank because you got to think about it. The fans are gonna be on his back. Tank already told the people that as soon as Shakur gets hit, he gonna be in retreat mode. So Shakur does not definitely not want to look like a punk. And he also don't want to lose rounds off of excessive movement.
But that's the thing. Tank is not the type. But that's the thing about their styles on B3. When you look at it, Shakur does not lose many rounds. Tank is the one who lets dudes take rounds and lets other dudes bank rounds early.
Yeah, but that's typically when he's on the back foot, filling his opponent out. 9 times out of 10, he's the smaller fighter. Shakur Stevenson hasn't shown us that he's gonna. I don't believe he's gonna step to a puncher like Tank in that fashion. To
But
the
okay, but if Tank steps to him, who do you think has the better jab in that scenario, and who do you think is going to have a more difficult time at getting their offense off if Shakur continually keeps moving out of his range? Because, like I said, Shakur is the longer fighter in that
Yeah, that
scenario.
was my whole point though, Mark. If he keeps moving, then of course all bets is off, and Shakur will probably just win a decision, possibly if the judges if he's landing more shots. But that's my point with the taking, getting emotional or fighting a different fight like he did versus Peta. Is he gonna be pressured into that? And I think he will. I think he will get pressured into trading. And now if he can take the power, if he's then of course he's going to trade. If he can't take the power, like Tank said, then he's going to be in retreat mode.
If he
And
decides
ladies
to
and gentlemen,
stand on the
that's Marky
inside,
rolling up a white boy. If y'all can hear that paper in the background.
man, I'm about to tear open a chicken soup.
Oh, okay,
That
okay.
shit's an island delicacy. It's beautiful.
Now, okay, chicken soup. Now, let me now. So, explain that to me because we have chicken noodle soup that come in a can. We also have ramen noodles, things of that nature. Explain, break down this chicken soup that you about to cook up.
It is beautiful. Hold on, give me one sec. Give me one sec, B3. Give me one sec. It's a beautiful chicken soup with a beautiful chicken broth. You got carrots and
Hold on, we can't
potatoes.
see. We only see your
Yeah.
wrist.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yes,
You got carrots and potatoes and
yeah.
chicken. It's just beautiful. I'm about to throw some Tabasco in there. It'll be even more beautiful.
And see, and this is I don't. I mean, Mark, this is 9:15 a.m. breakfast. So I'm guessing this, since it's a broth, this must be opening up your nasal passages and
Beautiful.
it's probably acts as caffeine. Mark, my brother Marky is eating chicken soup at 9:15 a.m. I love
With hot sauce.
it.
Don't forget
with
that part, nigga.
with hot sauce included. That's amazing. Um,
Hey, it's a
so-
blessing, B3. I wish you could do it like me.
listen. No question, man. Listen.
Yeah. You're gonna be driving
Another
to a McDonald's this morning, B3. Ain't that a shame?
man, I'm probably gonna drink a protein shake. Listen, I've been staying away. I'm down from 230 to 209. So I'm thankful for that. So I didn't drop
Oh,
21 pounds.
salute.
So yeah, man, appreciate you, bro.
I've been
So
on that fat journey before. I was
man,
214. Then I learned how to water fast. I got down to
mm,
180 in less than 2 months.
that's good.
Yeah, bro. I'm down to 169 now. So I'm a skinny nigga. I'm also fit. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, that's my brother Mark. We got to get fit. I'm definitely getting fit. Trying to at least. I got to get more so. My diet is what's really dropping my weight down. Diet. I was never supposed to be that big or whatever, but diet, mental state. Being positive.
Yeah.
And then ultimately, you got to be consistent.
Yeah, you only need to eat once a day and then drink a bunch of water. You don't need to be eating three full square meals a day. That shit is for
Nah,
kids because you want to make sure
yeah,
kids are fed and focused. But no, as an adult, you don't need all that food.
nah, 100%. I'm with you. I'm
Most
with you.
definitely.
Yeah, because Coach Tommy, he was telling me like when you eat breakfast, that's why I call it breakfast. Is break fast. It's gonna slow you down.
Yep.
But I do feel like you also need some nourishment in the morning. So it all depends on the individual.
Nah, you
But
get it in the morning, but you don't need it the rest of the day. You don't need it the rest. Is all I'm saying.
100%. Now I'm gonna get better. Now let me ask you this: when you and Boxing Scholar, y'all did y'all live, y'all that was a YouTube live, right?
It was no, it was Streamyard.
Okay, that was streaming. Okay, it can't. It looks on YouTube. It doesn't. You can't really tell the difference. But the reason I asked was because he was able to show some different things, and I was like, was that YouTube?" So
I
I
don't
kind of
know how. I don't know like why his chat looked like that. If it is a Streamyard stream, but I don't know. I'm not 1,000% in tune with all the streaming acumen and stuff.
uh-huh. Yeah, it's a lot going on. Salute to my brother Prize Fighter in the building.
Salute
Appreciate you,
prize.
bro. We was cooking a little bit on the Tank Lamont rematch. We also now the other conversation I wanted to have this morning, but I pivoted. I had a thumbnail with Sugar Neeks, Shanika Johnson, and Sky Nicholson. I think, two beautiful women. I definitely wanted that matchup for the sport. And, shout out to the great doctor. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to just go on a quick tangent, Marky, if you could bear with me for a second.
All right.
Uh I mean, Shanika Johnson, man, what can I say? The new undisputed champion. Um, I mean, can I say love? Well, this would be a better representation of I feel. Uh, just give me a sec. And can you hear this, Marky?
Absolutely. And I ain't mad at you, brother.
Oh, somebody needs this.
Ah, that white lady from New Zealand is sweet. Hey, B3, you gonna get that you gonna get that Sugar Neeks interview one day. Don't worry, brother. We gonna get there. Mm. This nigga. My brother B3 in love with a Annabelle with a snow bunny. I ain't mad at him.
Come on, Bill. Where you at, Bill? Hey, listen. Had to have some fun this morning.
Hey, thank God you can. Thank God for another day.
No, I'm thanking God for another day. To be able to have fun with my brothers, man. Create content. I definitely don't mean no disrespect. I know my queen, the great queen Miss Joette, does not like that term. So if you see that, Miss Joette, just know I was just trolling. But God bless everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Definitely smash the like button and definitely follow the page. If you haven't followed yet, come back and see me. We cooking. Obviously, y'all see I'm a character. I can't dance. I do not dance. I'm
This
more
nigga
so rap.
hilarious.
But I had to do that. I heard that song. I was like, and when I was making my thumbnail, let me show you the thumbnail I made. I'm gonna show you the thumbnail, but I may do another show on this. Maybe not. We'll see. But this was the thumbnail, Marky. I know it's backwards, but it just say next stop, Sugar vs. Sky. And
Damn.
I was gonna and of course that's Brisbane behind him. But I was going to put Umar Johnson in the middle, but I ain't. I'm not gonna troll like that, man. That's my brother.
Nah, Umar Johnson, that's like putting Muhammad in a picture. The Muslims don't play about that shit. The Pan Africans don't play about their guy, B3.
Okay. Okay, fair
Fair
enough.
warning.
Fair enough. Now let me say that and mark you and I'll tell y'all this and y'all know this. So I'm back. I'm just recently back on social media, back on the scene. I was definitely off of social for like 7, 8 years. Just not on social media, just on YouTube, but really just working, get my life together, get my degree from ODU, things of that nature, working. So now that I'm outside, I definitely got to play catch up, Marky. I don't know a lot of these people, a lot of these stars. Like Tyler, I had to figure out who that was. Tyler, the
You don't know
beautiful
who
singer.
Tyler was?
Come on, bro. Come
Oh
on,
my
bro. I
god.
wasn't because, and this is the thing with with me musically, Marky. Like, so I like to spit myself. I like to rap, and I don't like to sound like other people, and I don't like to regurgitate what they say. So a lot of times, I don't really want to listen to you. I only listen to a select few guys, select few artists, or whatever, and then I keep it pushing. But yeah, I'm definitely um getting prepared to kind of get more understanding. I mean, watching you and Scholar, man, seeing people understand like those type of shows, y'all enlightening the people. A lot of people that don't read, you know what I'm saying, that don't watch the news, that are not informed. Our channels and our podcasts definitely give them an opportunity to kind of get that understanding that they need about what's going on in life. So
Most def. Nah,
that's
most def. Thanks for that, B3. I really
already, bro.
appreciate it. Yeah,
And
I'm gonna
that
be going live again. I think I'm gonna be going live again tonight.
nice.
I don't know if I'm gonna be doing with Scholar or not, but I got my own topics. This was a great live this morning, brother. It
No,
was
I
real fun.
appreciate you, Marky. And definitely before we get out of here, just shout out your channel for everybody. Let them know how they can follow you.
Most def, most def. Shout out to my brother B3 Pick. Smash that like button, subscribe. Also, head on over to Democracy 101, hosted by myself, Marky Dan, the historian, where we talk about politics as well as world news, what's going on in any corner of the world where there may be injustice. We're going to talk about it. Thank you very much for pulling up this morning, and we're gonna check you. We're gonna catch y'all next time.
100% appreciate my brother Marky. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna drop his link in the chat real quick so y'all can find the page and follow him. I also gonna wrench up my old page, so I kind of got to do that real quick. Let me see if I can find this picture of Marky. Let me see, man. Other than that, Mark, before you go, I mean, if you did go live tonight, what's your topic of discussion? What you thinking about?
Obviously, Ukraine and Russia. Um, what was I just talking about? We were just gonna talk about it. Shoot. God. Oh, my bad. The Newsmax. I don't know if you know about the Dominion lawsuit where Trump was lying about the Dominion voting machines. Well, another news organization has paid out a multi-million-dollar settlement for lying about
Mm.
the Dominion lawsuit. So we're gonna be breaking that down, as well as the crazy shooting that happened in Brooklyn. I know that's probably a regular out there for you niggas, but still, like 3 people dead, 10 injured. I mean, that shit crazy to me. And then you just had that other one up in Manhattan. So we're gonna break that down, as well as a corrupt police officer who was just wild. This guy, I'm gonna send you the video, but he was just wild. Like he was putting up cameras in the bathroom and recording with I'm gonna break it down tonight. But thank you so much for having me up here, B3. I really appreciate it.
Nah, absolutely. I appreciate you coming up here, Marky. Salute to you. God bless you and your family. And I just dropped the link in the page for whatever reason. It's not pulling up. I can't see. But definitely it's Democracy 101. Shout out to the Sports Talk Network, the one and only the People's Network. Man, y'all gonna catch us later. Peace.
Peace.